Dr. Disrespect has returned. All right, Dr. Disrespect. Have you watched his video rebuttal?
No.
So, all right. So now, let's say, Keelan. All right. So, let's say hypothetically, very hypothetically, you've been accused of being a pedophile, and not only have you been credibly accused, but you have also admitted to it. Right. So this is a great thought exercise for everyone at home. So close your eyes. Imagine that you have been credibly accused by multiple sources, including your previous employer, people that knew you, a victim, Forbes magazine, the New York Times. They've all accused you of being a pedophile. You've responded to this initially by saying, yes, I've had very inappropriate conversations with a minor. Okay? Now, all right? This is where the thought experiment comes out. How do you get out of that? Here's what I would do. I would take all of my millions of dollars that I've made and retire with my family and move to maybe another country and enjoy my life and attempt to atone for what I've done.
That's
Pretty good.
Interesting way.
Yeah. What would you do, Keelan?
I think probably similar.
Yeah. And then every now and then, like, I would like if I had a couple drinks, I put the wig on. You know, just hey. But I would shave the mustache. Okay, so here's what Dr. Disrespect has done. He's come out and he said, because remember when he released that big statement, he said something along the lines of, I had conversations with a minor that leaned too far in the direction of being inappropriate. And he said that. But then in the statement, he edited out the word minor, and then everyone was like, hey, man, why did you remove the word minor? And then he put the word minor back in.
That's right.
So he's since deleted the entire statement, and he made a video, and he said, champions, listen up, Champions Club. I put the word minor in my apology to bait journalists, and they fell for it. Oh, that's your joke's on you. To trick you into believing that I was a pedophile, I called myself a pedophile after being accused of pedophilia. That shows how stupid you are. and then he goes. He doesn't say I didn't have inappropriate interaction with the minor. He said I committed no illegal acts. Oh, all right. So were you flirting with a 17-year-old? I did nothing illegal. So you did? Like you had intentions to have sex with a child? No crimes were committed. And everyone agrees. And then people are going, oh, this guy's friends betrayed him. Nothing illegal happened. Dude, you can do so many things that are perfectly legal that are still like morally reprehensible. There's so many things that you can do that like are not crimes yet, you know, that are not crimes until you cross a certain threshold. Like having these types of conversations with a minor, not necessarily illegal. And also he's going, oh, it didn't violate the laws of consent in the state where that person lives in. And the people are going, oh, it's perfectly legal in the state that she was in. Look, bro, if you have an encyclopedic knowledge of the laws of consent in multiple states and countries, you are sus. I'm sorry. If you know, oh, well, actually, in this country, you can do it at 14, but in that state, you got to keep it to 16. But in this state, it's okay as long as they're 17 and you don't film it. Hey, man, let's have a look at your hard drive. That's all I'm saying. It reminds me of that joke. I can't remember the comedian. I'm sure if you Google this joke, but it's one of those jokes that every time I think about it, it makes me so angry because it's such a perfect joke. It upsets me that I didn't think of it. It's something like having sex with someone who's like barely legal, like just legal, is the same as paying someone minimum wage. It's you going, if I could pay them less, I would. And when you're like almost 40 and you're having conversations that lean too far in the way of inappropriate with a 17-year-old, even though that's legal, soz, bro. You can't be a children's entertainer. Huh? How about that? How about that? I'll do you a deal. You don't go to jail, sure. Nothing illegal was committed, but you also don't get to be a children's entertainer. Is that fair? I feel like that's fair. Take the wig off. So anyway, the latest development is he's released this statement and it basically has not gone well, right? Only freaks are with him and every single influencer has gone, ooh, yeah, this is so bad. This is the worst response ever. He's going, oh, yeah, I called myself a pedophile to trick people into thinking I was a pedophile. Also, I cannot confirm or deny whether those conversations happened, but if they did, it was legal in the state where they reside. It's like, all right, bro. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Even his friends like that Nick Merckx guy, who they used to play games together with all the time, he's come out and said, I don't give a fuck whether it's legal or not. She was 17. That's gross. I don't want you anywhere near me. You're married, you're 40, or you're almost 40. See you later. And then he's also gone that in private, Dr. Disrespect apologized to him after the statement went out of like, oh yeah, sorry. So it's like, dude, you saying that you interacted inappropriately with a minor is the truth. Now you're backpedaling and trying to make it sound like it was some master plan. All right. 2 steps ahead. 2 months above the legal minimum age for sexual consent. So now he started streaming again. He had his first big stream and he joins this game called Deadlock, where it's like 6 people aside and it's team-based game, voice chat, right? And the game is still in development. And as we all know, Dr. Disrespect loves things that are still in development. That's a joke about him trying to have sex with teenagers going through puberty, which in some states is perfectly legal. So there's nothing defamatory about that. Anyway, he joins a game and all 5 team members leave.
Are you kidding?
Because he's playing as Dr. Disrespect and he's got a distinctive voice. And so also people must be like stream sniping and stuff like that, so they would see him streaming. So he joins the game and his entire team leaves. And the dejection on his face is good. I don't know why the fuck you would want to stream after this, especially so recently. Like, I don't get what he's trying to do. Like, has he spent all of his money? Is he terrible with money? Or is it not even about the money? He's just desperately trying to cling on to like being famous and relevant, or he's like trying to turn the tide. I don't know why the fuck you would do this to yourself and your family.
I just found the clip.
It's good.
Yeah. Just one by one, they're all leaving. And his face.
His face is good. See, that's...
Another one's left.
Yeah.
That's very good.
And it's the type of game where if your team leaves, like no one can join. It's just, you just lose the game. Right? So it's just like why would you do that to yourself? So that me and Keelan can laugh at the dejection on your face when you realize that life isn't some fucking scripted character WWE parody that you're doing. It's like, yeah, dude, you can put on the wig and talk in long, obnoxious sentences and play a character, but at the end of the day, it's people are like, yeah, I don't want to watch a guy who's trying to fuck a 17-year-old while they're married with kids.
He must just be making so much money per stream because
he's demonetized. YouTube demonetized his channel, so he can't make money from streams.
Not even through his channel members.
I don't think so.
Because at the moment, the only people who can comment are his channel members. And he's got like 30,000.
Okay, so maybe he can make money just through channel members.
Yeah.
Right.
He's probably actually just trying to milk it right now while he's trending. Get as many new channel members so people can comment, and then he'll just dip.
Yeah, true. I guess because channel members, they're charging monthly. So he would have, if he disappeared, that would just dwindle. So yeah, maybe he's like, oh, I'll just stick it out for like 6 more months and make $1 million and leave. Yeah, that's very interesting. The comments on his stream, like I watched the playback. I don't know if they've gone through and deleted negative ones, but they're very positive.
Yeah, I think that's just because they're his members.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But also still disappointing. You know? But I guess they've just fucking 13, 14. They're just like, I would hope, kids. And I suppose he would hope as well. Hey? That's a joke about him being interested in people going through puberty, which is perfectly legal. So there's, as he said, there's nothing illegal about that. As long as look, that's his defense. Hey, all right, I know I was trying to have sex with a 16-year-old, but it was perfectly legal. All right, bro. If that's your defense, great. I believe you.